It is I, your friendly Norn Ranger, Taru Hunter, Taru! And we're back again in another episode of Guild Wars 2! Yay! Today we are going to be doing our personal story at level 30. So guys, if you liked today's episode, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And as always, leave me comments down below. I love answering them. I know there's a bunch of people watching that haven't really done a lot of Guild Warsing, so that's really, really cool for me because hopefully I can help you figure out whether you want to play this game or not. And I will say, guys, Guild Wars 2 is free to play. All the base game is free to play. It's just the expansions you have to pay for. Alright. Getting ready to do the thing.
Representatives refuse to cooperate.
Order representatives. Ooh, yay.
It has to be someone they respect. Someone unaffiliated. Air, will you step forward?
I have rarely said no to you, Scardy, or your father, but this time I must.
Oh, we're saying no. It's a thing. So, yeah. I'm excited because we're getting into the part where we're going to have to choose what order we want to join. Now, I personally have joined the Order of Whispers a whole lot, just because I kind of like their whole vibage. They're like the sneaky, let's get things done without, direct confrontation situation. But yeah, we'll figure out more once we start getting there. Let's find out what's going on with Air, our buddy.
What's going on? What was that all about?
Scardy, son of Newt Whitebear and head of the Wolfborn, brings word of trouble in Holbrook.
I don't understand. Did I hear you refuse to help?
My time as a hero has come and gone. You're the hero that Holbrook needs now. I will follow and advise you, of course, but this is your time and your challenge. Come, Scardy's waiting in Holbrook and he needs help. He's meeting with some dignitaries who are very important, but hard to manage.
Hard to manage dignitaries. Settle the dispute between the order reps. Alright. Going back out of this instance. I always love when dignitaries are hard to manage. Makes for interesting times. You can't actually punch dignitaries, as it turns out. At least not without repercussions. Some repercussions for punching the dignitary. Actually, I'm gonna grab that Vista real quick while I'm here. Bam, bunny. Fail. There we go. Bunny! We can see the upper deck here of lovely Holbrook and all the crafting areas, which is nice. It's so pretty. I love, 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 love the art style of this game. I'm normally more of like a realistic type person as far as liking of my graphics, but just how clean and comprehensive this art style is here makes me very happy. So we're going to meet with the order reps. Order reps, yeah. Let's go fast. Wee fast. Wee fast. Alright. Come in here. Oh, and it's in our home instance. No? Maybe not. Well. Yes? I think this is just my home instance and not actually... Oh, okay, so we gotta be in our home instance. Whoa, that's different. All my kitty cats. I need to work on my cat collection. Get some more cats. Yup. Alright.
Here comes the Slayer. Maybe now we'll get some results. Vigil doesn't stand by.
So we've got Order of Whispers, Vigil, and Priory.
Collect information before we act. Otherwise, we're just flailing at shadows.
And while you two are flaying...
See, I feel like... well, we'll play out the storyline and see where we end up. Let's talk to this dude, man. Alright.
Welcome, Slayer. I'd like you to meet representatives from the Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. They need your help.
I'm honored. I'll do what I can, but first I need to know more. What's the situation?
Dredge activity's rising sharply up north. We've been finding dead bodies with horrific and inexplicable wounds.
All three orders have an interest, so we need to combine our efforts.
But we can't agree on a course of action. I'll let them elaborate.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Ifwin from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. We found the bodies, we reported the strange wounds, and we heard rumors of a dredge attack on Scholar's Cleft, a priory facility in that region.
That complex is not well defended. Allow me to introduce myself. Scholar Prot of the German Priory. Scholar's Cleft is a place of learning. We're studying the Elder Dragons there, and that research is too important to fall into dredge hands.
The Vigil has other priorities. I'm Crusader Thurkill. Marauding dredge are the problem? I say, no dredge, no problem. Those tunneling devils cost me a squad. I'll punish them for that, so they can't do more harm. Ever.
So we have 2 objectives, 2 plans, but only 1 Slayer. That leaves the question, who gets your help? The dredge threat needs to be identified and contained. How will you begin? By protecting Scholar's Cleft, or avenging the fallen Vigil squad?
Yay, more decisions that change the path of my story. So, my feeling is, the dudes that are already dead are dead. We should go try to rescue the people that are still alive. So, I believe we're going to help Scholar Prot. He goes, Scholar's Cleft houses rare books and old tomes, but there's nothing specifically dredge related there. Will you come with me to make sure it's safe? I need to consider my options. And then he goes, I don't like to admit it, but we've had trouble containing the dredge. I have a unit standing by, but we could still use your help. Alright, well, I think he's got it under control. We're gonna go save some books. Splendid. The desire to learn is the key to wisdom. You'll be a huge asset on this mission. I hope so. Let's get started. Let's do it. Ooh, you'll smell a snickety doopy. Alright, don't. Alright, I want these shoulders. Nice. Alright, shoulders. Nice. Condi damage. They attacked the Vigil. Alright, guys, so we're gonna leave this instance and get headed to the next area where we have to go. Warn Scholar's Cleft of the impending dredge attack. I like it. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Let's see where we have to go. Oh, wow. We have to go all the way over there. Okay. So, I think the quickest way there would be to waypoint to Dawnrise and then run the whole way across the map. Okay, let's do it. I forgot that this one was so far away. But we're heading into a zone where our level is about equal to that of the zone. So we should get some good XP. I mean, mostly I'm going to be running, though, just because I want to get there and get to the story stuff. We will hit up whatever waypoints we come across on our way there. Woohoo! But yeah, for the most part, I'm just booking it on my Raptor. Booking it. Ba-bam. So yeah, guys, these are the first quests where all the races kind of start lining up. Eventually, everybody ends up in the same story. And there are still choices for those stories, for sure. But everything kind of coalesces into one storyline at a point. We're still on separate paths, but things are starting to get closer. Once you join an order, that's when things really start getting to a head, because then you start looking at the bigger problem, which is, you know, you start off local, you start off your own story. Okay, I did a thing, got into a fight, and I beat that guy, bam. Then it's like, all right, we're starting to get a little bit bigger than ourselves now. We're starting to look locally at the problems that are happening with the various orders. And then eventually we look globally, like, all right, stuff's gotten real bad in a lot of places because of this. So let's go take care of this more global challenge, as it were. And, I mean, it's pretty obvious based on the logo of the game. We go fight dragons, peeps. It's a thing. So yeah, so the reason I'm grabbing as many waypoints as possible... Oh look, there's that rift event again. We're not going to do that today. First of all, it collapses in 3 minutes. But second of all, we already did it the other day, and y'all saw that already. So I'm going to skip the Rift event, as much fun as that was. It was super stressful, guys. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh my god. I was afraid I was going to die at every turn. It was pretty ridiculous. But also, like, I was very proud of myself that I did not go down at all. And who knows what the levels of those people were that were in there with me. I didn't go down until the very end. And that was a mechanic of the event that I just didn't know about. You were supposed to run away, not towards the problem. I mean, what? I like running towards problems. It's a thing. So yeah, so we're still, you know, very much on the personal portion of our story, where we are choosing what faction we want to ally ourselves with the most strongly. And that does come into play all the way through the game, which I think is cool. Running all the way over to here. Oh man, lots of waypoints. Grabbing as many as I can. Being able to fast travel, super useful. Yeah, that one's pretty far out of my way. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna switch to our Griffin, because he flies up hills better than my Raptor runs up hills. Ah, there's a waypoint. Yay! But the Raptor is definitely faster on the ground. That is for sure. He moves. He moves very well. Oh, wow. 2 waypoints, like, within 10 feet of each other. Oh, because that's a guild puzzle. Nice. Alright. And then we're going to grab this one. Scholar's Cleft. Alright, now we just got to find the circle. There it is. Alright, let's do it. The Underground Scholar. Oh, hi, friend.
Glad to have you with us, Slayer. Scholar's Cleft is abuzz with rumors of an impending dredge attack. When I left, some of the faculty were convinced the attack was imminent. Studying dragons for so long makes one eager to confront a more manageable foe. If you don't mind, let's hurry before full-on panic sets in.
I don't mind at all. If trouble's coming to Scholar's Cleft, I want to be there to meet it.
Bam. Uh-oh. Stuff's happening. Looks like the dredge are coming. Alright. Time to fight some dredge, guys. Funky little rat people. They're like naked mole rats. Oh god. Alright, so lift the siege by destroying the dredge vehicles. Let's do it, guys. We got this. We got mad skills now. We're level 30. We're almost 31, which means we almost get our most amazing thing ever, which is our Entangle spell. It's a great CC. It controls very, very well. Alright, did one of 8 is destroyed. Working our way up the hill. Punching the dredge APC. I don't know what APC stands for, but whatevs. Alright, we're gonna get these guys here. Bam! Switch that out. Alright. Switch into our axe and dagger. Axe torch is actually my preferred combo, but we haven't gotten a good torch yet. So as soon as we get a good torch, we're gonna switch to a torch. But that has not been an option as of yet. So kill all these dredge. Kill all the dredge. Yeah, axe torch is really strong, and I have on my ranger main, I have both a legendary axe and a legendary torch. So those make life really nice. They were a lot of work to get, though. Oh my gosh, guys. Legendaries are ridiculous. They are really, really ridiculous. But worth it in the end when you have an amazing weapon that you can change the stats on whenever you feel like it. Also, I have heard rumor that being able to save your build is coming to Guild Wars. So build templates, that's the word I'm looking for. build templates are coming to Guild Wars, which I am very, very excited about. This is something that was present in Guild Wars 1, but has not been present in Guild Wars 2 as of yet. And what that does is it allows you to save your builds. So maybe you have a different build for when you're running around gathering stuff. Maybe you have a different build for when you're in fractals or in a dungeon. And maybe you have a different raid build. And so as it is right now, you have to remember what your build is, or maybe take a screen cap of it or something, and then go back in and switch it out when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. It is a real big pain in the butt. I pretty much only ever run one build because of it, and I just kind of make it work for what I got. But now that, you know, build templates are coming, I am really, really excited. So that will make my life that much better. Oh, hey, there's a named guy. Vashklav or whatever. He ran away. Yeah, the Dredge are very much like Soviet guys. It's pretty funny. Alright, speak to the head scholar. Alright, let's heal up a little bit.
I won't allow harm to come to little meowmers.
Hi. My cat, my poor Miss Meowers. Please keep her safe. She's all the family I have left. Don't worry, I'll protect you both. I love it. She was all like, no, my cat. I feel you though, lady. I love my cat. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my image is a cat. It's my cat, Angel Baby. He's amazing. All right. Head dude? Lady? Head lady? Here we go.
The 6 gods. You arrived just in time. The Dredge have gone crazy.
We're here to help. Do you have any idea what those brutes wanted?
They were after a very specific book on ancient architecture. Their leader, Vyacheslav, fled with it just a moment ago.
A book on architecture? Can Dredge even read?
I don't know. I told them where it was, and they left me alive. My poor colleagues.
If the Dredge got what they wanted, I doubt they'll be back. Tend to the wounded, Scholar. The Slayer and I will deal with the Dredge. I need to report this to my superiors at the Priory, Slayer. I'll meet you back in Holbreck when I'm finished, and then we'll speak to the others.
Alright. Report your findings to Air and the Order reps. Sounds good to me. I'm just gonna whoop. There we go. Run back outside here, and then we're gonna leave the instance. Poor dead people. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I tried really hard. Alright. So we're gonna... Oh, there's a skill point thingy there? Or a hero point? Huh. I bet you it's a fight one. I know it's a fight one. Razor Wing. Let's do it anyways. What the heck? We're probably gonna die, but it'll be fun. Oh, look, there's somebody here to help us too. That's awesome. Alright. Now, the cool thing about the axe is it can hit up to 3 targets. So that's pretty sweet. We're gonna kill this moose because he got in the way. Nice. Alright. Oh, one more. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, I like the ricochet aspect of the axe. Multiple targets, always very useful to be able to whack a mole. Alright, let's go back to the Great Lodge Waypoint, because that's where our next quest is. Loady loady game. You can do it. Do. Alright, and then I guess back into our home instance. Yep, let's do it. And then we'll do the next little bit in there. Alright. People in my instance. Hi, what's up?
Dredge are testing this new weapon on Vigil soldiers. It has to be destroyed now!
It might be better to steal the weapon, learn its secrets, develop a defense.
Might be better to steal the weapon. I don't know.
Against the dragons themselves.
Ooh.
Weapon deserves a closer look.
Weapon deserves a closer look. Alright. Let's talk to our dude, Scalaman.
The rumors were true. Dredge did attack Scholar's Cleft. They killed a lot of people and stole an ancient tome.
They were led by a dredge named Vyacheslav. On his orders, they murdered my colleagues for a book about architecture.
Why? What was in the book that would be worth killing and dying for?
Does it matter? I'm here to report that the Vigil just lost another squad to this mystery weapon. The dredge and their new toy must be stopped.
I think we all agree on that. But the Priory isn't going to charge in without more information.
Then stand aside. We know they're keeping the weapon somewhere near Mullenhide. We'll fight our way in and destroy it.
Or we could sneak in and steal it. By the time the dredge build another one, we'll have a response prepared.
As long as we do something now to prevent more loss of life. What say you, Slayer? Steal the weapon or destroy it?
Alright, so we're gonna have to either steal it or destroy it. I honestly think stealing it's a better idea, that way we can have it. The Vigil would throw bodies at this problem and waste lives. With the subterfuge I have planned, what we need falls into our hands. I agree. We should achieve our goal quickly, quietly, and efficiently. Yep, that's where I'm at with that. Alright, guys. Alright, so we can either get a longbow, an axe, or a sword. Well, since I'm running short bow and axe right now, let's go with the axe. Sweet! And I hit level 31! Yes! Yes! Oh, I can get another axe. Power precision, alright, they're all power precision. Trigger a flame blast. Inflict bleeding or heal allies. Well, I want bleeding or I want flame blast. Upon critically hitting, 30% chance on critical. Trigger a flame blast. I like it. We're going to do the flame blast. Bam! Okay. So, now that we've done that, we're going to come in here and we're going to go to our survival training. And we're going to train for Entangle. Yes! And then we're going to equip Entangle. Now, skills that we already have, because we are culturally a Norn, we can become the bear, become the raven, become the snow leopard, or become the wolf. These are 4 elite skills that are just because we are a Norn. Every race has a different set of 4 skills here. They tend to not be quite as good as the skills you have to train and learn. And then I have a Mistfire Wolf because I have had the game. I bought the special edition back when it first came out, and this was one of the special skills you got. Or I don't remember if it was either that or something you earned from Guild Wars 1. Either way, this is not a skill that everybody's going to have access to. But these 4 skills here, the various shape-shifting skills, are ones that anybody who plays in Norn will have access to them. It doesn't matter what class you are, you will get those 4 skills. And then your class skill elite is the 3 right here. So I picked Entangle because I feel like that's the best right now for me. And do I want to train the next thing? Gain an attack of opportunity? Inflict last longer? I don't know. I'm going to leave that for now. I'm pretty happy with where my build is at the moment for where I can get. So let's leave the instance and go do the next quest. And then I think probably after this quest, we're going to call it a day, depending on how long it takes. If it's a super short one, then we will keep going one more maybe. But I don't want to get too deep into stuff and then have like a super long, ridiculous episode. So let me see what we got here. Where do we need to go? Alright, so we need to go back to the Snowden Drifts. And it looks like Snowden Drift Haven Waypoint is our closest option. Let's go there. And then see where it leads us from there. But yes, I'm very excited about finally having my elite skill. That is going to be very, very helpful against enemies. Especially the Entangle. The Entangle... Actually, let me hop off my raptor real quick and show you what Entangle is. So Entangle entangles foes around you with vines. Entangled foes bleed and are immobilized until the vines are destroyed. So it causes 5 stacks of bleeding for 8 seconds and 5 stacks of immobilized for 1 second. And it targets up to 5 things in an area. It's so great. So great. So Entangle's super useful. It works great as a CC as well because it holds and immobilizes. So that works out very well against break bars and such. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, going this way. I might need to hop on my griffin to get up there. Nah, looks like it's right over here. Okay. Is there a waypoint up here? Nope. No waypoint. Okay. Yep, let's enter the instance. The Dredge Hideout. Very cool. Alright. Hey, buddy.
Okay, Slayer. You're good at what you do, but now we see if you're good at what I do. The Order of Whispers doesn't shrink from violence, but we try to keep it to the necessary minimum. And in our line of work, it's often necessary. The Dredge have sealed themselves inside that mine. We need to get in, take what we need, and get out. I propose we borrow a pair of their mining suits. They'll assume we're one of them and let us in. After that, we have to improvise.
Sneak in and keep a low profile until violence is necessary. I can handle that. Should we mine some ore first to help sell the disguise?
Now you're thinking like one of us. I predict a bright future for you in our order. If you can mine as well as a Dredge, that is. We'll have you fighting dragons in no time. That's in our charter, you know. But until then, let's put on a show and dig our way into that mine.
Alright, put on a Dredge mining suit. Oh, gotta go this way. Do 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 do. Alright. Dredge mining suit. Mullengrad. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so our skills now are slash and pummel. Alright. Oh my gosh. Slowest recharge on skills ever. Do do do. Alright, got that one. Smashy, smashy. Alright, wait for the door to the dredge mine to open. Alright, is that this way? Or this way? I think it's this way. Alright. Alright, we're waiting for the door to open. Boop boo. Alright, search for the dredge weapon. Alright.
Nothing of interest. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Over here.
Check the other crates. Maybe we'll get.
Nope, not there. Of course, we're gonna have to go deep into their territory, and then all craziness is gonna happen because that's what happens on these missions. Ah, there it is.
Remember when I said we would improvise? Now's the time. We don't need a whole prototype. The components in this box will tell us all we need to know.
And look around. Some of these parts are far too big for the weapon I saw. The Dredge must be planning to build an even larger version.
With a weapon that size, they could shoot through a small mountain or a large building.
A building makes more sense. The Dredge stole a book about ancient architecture from the Priory. They must be preparing to take out a large structure.
Well spotted. This weaponsmith Vyacheslav sounds madder all the time, even for a Dredge. Let's take what we've learned back to the others and figure out where the Dredge will strike.
Alright. Uh-oh.
There's something wrong with your suit. It's smoking.
Uh-oh. Escape the dredge mine. Let's do it. I'm pretty good at running. We're just gonna run. We're gonna freeze these guys in place. Bam. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. No fighty fights if I don't have to. Alright. You just gotta get back. Escape the dredge mine. We're doing it. Uh-oh. Dredge mining suit. Defeat the dredge mining suits. Alright, so we actually have to fight these guys. That's alright. I don't mind fighting. Alright, we're gonna get this guy. Smack it, smack, smack. Alright. Bam. Take it. Alright, and then these little excavator dudes. Oh, okay, cutscene.
What happened back there? The mining suit was working perfectly, and then it completely broke down.
Hard to say. Between your size and unfamiliarity with the controls, I expect you taxed its systems past the breaking point. Hardly your fault, of course. Dredge machinery is powerful, but it's not as reliable as the Chars or as flexible as the Asuras.
Vyacheslav's machinery seems reliable enough, especially since he keeps upgrading it. We need to identify his target before he perfects his weapon.
Agreed. I'll meet you back in Holbrecht, and we'll confer with the others. Maybe they can help us determine which huge building is in danger. Nice work, by the way. I renew my offer. When you're ready to join the fight against the dragons, the Order of Whispers would be glad to have you.
Cool. All right. So we're going to head back to Holbrecht and finish up this mission, and then we're going to call it a day. Whoop. All right, back to the Holbrechts. Back to the Great Lodge. And then finish this mission and call it an afternoon. Do 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 do. Loading screens of doom, yeah. Alright. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. So the next episode, we'll finish up our level 30 mission and probably do some questing to try to get ourselves to level 40, which is what I assume the next level of quest is going to be. Alright.
The Dredge are definitely building another weapon, one big enough to shatter a mountain. I've seen the proof with my own eyes. Given the architectural tome they stole, I think Vyacheslav's target is a large building. But which one? Where is he going to strike?
True, but a little research might get us that information. My contacts have intercepted a coded Dredge message. I suspect it was being sent to Molengrad. If we break the code, we can figure out what the Dredge are planning.
We haven't got time for the Priory to crack that code. I have a spy inside a Dredge settlement. Let's ask him for the information.
I'll leave the intelligence gathering to you lot. The Vigil is ready to move on whatever you discover. In the meantime, we'll keep hunting Vyacheslav.
We'll share what we learn with the Vigil. But first the Slayer must decide how we're going to learn it. By breaking the code or debriefing the spy.
Alright, so we have to choose a course of action. Breaking code, debrief spy. Breaking code, debrief spy. I think we're gonna go with breaking the code. Because I don't think I've done that one before. It's a complex code and rather old. I wouldn't have thought the Dredge capable of understanding it, much less creating it. I'm with you, Prot. Anything they can code, we can crack. Alright, so we finished that mission. Yay! Ooh, and now we get to decide mending mask, strong hat, penetrating, precision ferocity, power precision, vitality healing power. Power precision, precision ferocity. Let's do strong hat for power and precision. Alright. Awesome sauce. Alright guys, so we're going to leave this instance, and we will pick up next episode with this particular mission. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope that all of the wonderful story that's happening here is of interest to you guys. If there's anything else you want to see, please let me know. And let me get that off of my screen. So guys, please remember to hit that like button, and if you're new here, please subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time in Guild Wars 2. Bye guys!